Hey everyone, Ittarra here, bringing you a bit of a special video here. I had decided to do this because I have a bunch of cards coming, and I wanted to record actually opening them all. This is going to be video 1 of 3. I'm going to post them all together, obviously, but I'm also recording this for my brother Jordan, because he actually wants to see what I ended up getting into. And I have fresh top loaders, some sleeves here, and I also have the package right here. So we're going to cut this open, and I'm just going to put on some nice jamming music. Enjoy, guys. Because, oh, no, hang on. There we go. Oh, yeah, listen to that guitar going. All right, so let's cut this open and see what we got here. Because, quite frankly, because it was the holidays, and for those who don't know, I do actually end up having a little bit of a card business, selling, buying cards, and so on and so forth. And because I ended up getting a whole bunch of gift cards, well, now I have a huge assortment of cards that I can actually just buy and sell on eBay. So it comes out to be pretty awesome, actually. Whoa, look at how this guy packed this. Okay, look at that. Like, there's no, wow. I know this is going to sound pretty crazy, but believe it or not, this is one of the most secure packages I've ever gotten in cards. Like, it's so weird to me that nobody bothers putting just, like, protection like that. So let's open these up and see what we got here, because to be quite frank, I'm not sure how this is going to look, so here we go. Oh, he has them all taped in here. Well, as you can clearly see right here, we have a Scyther right on the top, so that's pretty good. It's a Chewy box. Okay. Yeah, Chewy box. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so let's just snip this real gently, so we don't have to pull, tug, or anything else. Ooh, I see one little issue here already, and it's the fact that it's in these stupid, thin, freaking protective sleeves. For those who don't know, these sleeves right here, they are very, very cheap. Like, look at how thin those are. And they don't provide much in terms of durability as opposed to this top loader here. As you can see here, it's very thick plastic. You can't really bend it, especially if there's a penny sleeve in there. So, if you guys ever plan to get into cards, or if you are interested in cards, stay away from these freaking thin little things like this. Just go straight for the top loaders. Believe me, it'll save you a lot of headache because cards can easily get damaged with this. And I've actually had it happen with a first edition nonetheless. So, yeah, it's not great, you know. Because then you have to go to the guy, because then you got to go to the seller, be like, listen, your card came damaged, nothing you can do about it. You know, all for what? Like an extra 20 cents, maybe? You can get 25 of these top loaders and save yourself as much headache as possible. So, alright, let's get these, let's just kind of peel this off a little bit here, so we don't have to worry about it. And I also do plan, like I showed you guys before, I do plan on putting these in my own top loaders and stuff like that, because... And also, this is the other thing, too. I'm trying to be as delicate as I can, not to bend the card in any way, but because of the tape, it forces you to kind of bend it anyway. That's the main issue with these things. You cannot do this with these. Look at how freaking thin and flimsy that plastic is. However, the guy did do a pretty decent job in actually packing it properly. I can't begin to tell you how many cards I've ever ordered, and it just came with nothing. So, let's see here. Look at that Scyther. That's a clean card right there. It's amazing. Oh, it's actually got a hollow swirl on it. Let's get it out of the top loader here, or let's get it out of the penny sleeve here so I can show it off here, hopefully. Right at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Oh, you can see it a little bit. It's right by his foot right there. You can kind of see it. That's a clean card right there. That is a very clean card. Back is extremely clean too. Awesome. Alright, let's put this in its own little penny sleeve and top loader here. Because one thing is I never genuinely wish to ever put anyone's top loaders or anything else in that nature, because of one important reason. Whatever's been on that card in that penny sleeve, it stays on that. So you want to make sure you get it clean, as clean as possible. Put it into your own thing, as long as unless you know for a fact it's a fresh top loader or a fresh penny sleeve. because all the years will just climb on top of it. And there we go. Look at that. You'll love to see it. Alright, on to the next one. What we got here? Lieutenant Surge's Magneton, eh? Alright, well, let's get this one out here. Okay. Also, I like the fact that you could see the camera there. I'm using a Logitech webcam. Alright, let's take a look at this real quick. Ooh, that's a clean holo weight there. Look at that. That is an extremely clean card. You'll love to see it. Wow. Alright, let me just turn this to my way so I can take a final inspection on it. It does not look like there's any holo swirls on it, but look at the back of that card, though. 20 years this card is in circulation, and it's that clean. See, that's why I love doing this, because you get things like this. You know, 20 years. Think about that for a second. 20 years. Where were you 20 years ago? You know? I'll tell you where I was. I was 12. Where did I put my little tabs? Here they are. Okay. And the reason why I do the little pull tabs is because when I first started selling cards, I had a jackass decide, hey, this card isn't exactly the way you listed it, and I screwed it up and damaged it when I was taking it out. So these little pull tabs are just to make sure that nothing happens. Alright, what we got here? Hitmonlee Fossil. Now this one's got a little bit of wear and tear on it, obviously, from what it can look like. I can see the little bit, a couple of scratches here. But for a fossil card like this, what a lot of people don't realize or know about these cards, the back is pretty pristine too. That's pretty nice. The thing about these old fossils like this, these old fossil holos, right, is when it comes down to how the card is presented, wear, tear, and age is immediately more apparent because it's not nearly as vivid. They're all flat colors. See, if you compare it to how the Magneton was, you can see all the dots and the swirl, you know, you can see all the graphics in it. With this, it's just more of just a shiny background. So when it comes to damaging as well as certain other things, it doesn't really it becomes more prominent because of it. So, you know, it's kind of interesting, really, when you look at old holos or just old patterns in general, and all of a sudden it's just right back to where it was. Also, you don't have to worry about it because, like I said before, top loaders, very, very thick plastic on the bottom. This is just to slide it down properly, so I'm not touching it more than it needs to be, but look at that. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, I have two of these. Alright, so we'll do a double showcase then. This one's got a little schmutz on it, but I can get rid of that pretty easily, so that's not too big of a deal. But what we'll do here is we will do the... Oh, I didn't see that. Oof. Okay, so this one actually has quite a bit of scratches on the front of it, but because of the way the picture was, you can't really see it. I don't even think I can really... Oh, nope, there you go. Look at that. Oof. But the good news is, though, is the back is still relatively good. And by, you know, I said relatively, doesn't mean it's going to be pristine or anything. But it's still a decent card in general. It's just, I really wish I would have shown that freaking, those little scratches on the front of it first. But I'm not too upset about it. But here is the Japanese holo. I believe this is in much better shape. Oh yeah, it is absolutely in much better shape. You can immediately tell. Alright, but let's take a look here. Here you go. Like, look at how pretty that card is. Even if I tilt it, you can't see a single blemish on it. See, that right there is why I love doing this. There's a little bit of whitening in this corner over here that you can't really tell because of how the sun is hitting everything. But still, that's a really good card. And I do not see a holo swirl on it. Nope, there is no holo swirl to be had. But still, we have both of them. And... you know, for $1, you can't be upset about it. I'll be real with you. Like, this was this was what we call the impulse buy, where it looked like it wasn't going to be going anywhere in general, like, you know, bid-wise, so I decided, hey, let's just try and put a little bit extra in there. You know, for $1, how can you go wrong? That's pretty much all it is. so just do that. Also, depending on how long this goes, I might just upload this separate. How long is this already? Oh, we're already at 10 minutes. Jeez. Alright, so yeah, I'll just do this separately then. Didn't realize it was going to be that long, but we'll do, what's it called? We'll do another one. Like, after this will be its own part. I didn't realize it was going to be 10 minutes. Oh, come on. Get down there. There we go. Much better. Okay. On to the next one. We got our Lapras here. Ooh, Kangaskhan. Oh, really? I didn't see that schmutz on the top of it. Oh, well. Still, like I said before, not bad. Oh, interesting. It's an error card. This is a Hollow Bleed error card, Lapras. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't think you can pick that up on the camera. Okay. Oh, wait, you can. Okay. You see that line right there? You see that line right there going across its neck? That's a Hollow Bleed. That's not how this card is supposed to look. It's supposed to be all one flat, even surface. But that little blemish right there, that's a factory error. Wow, so this is an error card. I'm a little, by a little, I mean I'm deeply upset at the fact that there's that little thing right there. But the fact that it's an error card actually helps it quite a bit. So, regardless, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, cool. And the reason why I'm saying it's not bad or anything of that nature is solely because of the fact that even if, because each card, I would want to say, was maybe around, like I said, only a couple bucks. You know, people will pay a couple of bucks for it. You know, and that's the important thing. You're always just trying to make back at least double what you spend. And if I spent 2, it's 4, so on and so forth. So, there we go. Okay. And then the last one is this Ditto. Okay, well, let's look at this Kangaskhan. What the hell are these called? Gem shields. Yeah, no, there ain't nothing gem about you. Alright, so good news about the Kangaskhan. There are no real blemishes from what I can see. There's a little bit of light wear on the hollow because of age and stuff like that, but still. Look at that. It's rather clean as a card in general, you know? And what's on the back? You got a little bit of whitening over here, but that's no big deal, really. It's not like it's, because these are not fresh packs. I'm sorry, but that's, even if you were to pull a fresh pack card, there's a very real chance it's still not gem mint, or anything of that nature. And the reason being is because, even though the factories are actually, like, you know, of course it's automated and stuff like that, but that doesn't stop mishandling from, you know, Walmart employees, Target employees, or any other employees, or even in shipping. Because guess what? If it slides too far or too much, guess what happens? It's gonna get damaged regardless. Those packs are not thin. Like, they're not thick. They don't protect against anything. Alright, and here is the Ditto. Which I wish I could make into an emote for my channel, but I can't stream. Because, let's be real here, I upload Soul Calibur 6. When jank happens, there's that face for you. So, but let me take a look at this on my end real quick, see if there's anything special about it. Nope, there is nothing that I can notice. No blemishes on the hollow either. Very clean card, very clean. So, I will turn this back around for you guys so you can see a little bit more. Like, look at that. That's so nice. So pristine. And the back is pretty much flawless, too. Look at that. Alright. So that was the first batch of at least 3. I have 3 other orders coming in the mail. So I'm going to actually end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I do want to actually throw more of these cards and just show you guys what I've been doing behind the scenes with everything that's been happening. Because you all know what's actually been happening if you've been following my channel and my uploads, and the reason why I've been uploading so infrequently. There we go. all protected. Now let's clean this up, and I will give you all the final tally. So let's just do this. I plan on using these pretty much for padding of my own cards, but, you know, not putting them in here as the only thing to protect them, because, Jesus, I take care of my cards, and I'd rather them actually get there properly. But here is the final spread, as it were. You got a Scyther, you got the Hitmonlee. I'm going to turn off that light so you all can see it properly. There you go. There's 4. Hang on, let me just scooch these up. And because I will do that, let me turn off this light real quick. Can't reach, I'm short. There we go. And there's there's both Wigglytuffs, the Lapras, the Kangaskhan, and finally the Ditto. Here, let's just slide. Ooh, wrong way. There we go. And that is order number 1 out of 3. So I'm gonna go over these again, but let me know, guys. Let me know if you guys actually enjoy me doing this. Let me know in the comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see you in the next part. Take care, everyone, and be safe. Later!